just finished in the matter in court right now, and we must thank everybody, all Nigerians. Everybody is in support of the bail application. Everybody is in support of the bail application. The court, my noble lord, has granted bail on liberal terms. Yes. He left for them to go and get the bail terms perfected. My friend Marshal, Shore, and every other person after coming, Ogwaju, Chukwode, they all participated in the process. So we thank you and may God bless all of you.
I've always told Nigerians that there is no battle fought that doesn't have consequences. Whether you are fighting government, you are fighting, no people who are not in government, you must have consequences, and the consequences for me are always broad. For somebody who, when I fought in the university, was expelled twice, just for standing up for my right, who sustained lots of injuries. My face is disheveled, because of torture and police brutality. I have lost family members, lost businesses, I've lost my freedom. This was a lawyer who defended me when I was kept in this country for 5 years because we're against the very bloody, wicked and inhuman Buhari regime. So why would I bother about it? Somebody came out last week and said was asked to assassinate me. Why would that assassination of my character be? That one is small compared to what they like to do. They would like to take my life. So I can absorb that, and I appreciate that I've been unmasked. From now on, I'll stop wearing masks. But the most important thing today is that, just like we started this, the conversation is about how my lawyer is what got me involved, Marshal. We disengage from the process that got us here. And he has explained to you that disengagement has commenced. And we are fine. Yes. It's not a chant issue. I'm happy about that. Nobody told me about the part that they want to settle. But he has said before all of you that disengagement will commence now. What we wanted and what I asked for is that for anybody in Nigeria, the law should not be used as an instrument of oppression. That's what I call lawfare. And now that we have agreed that this can be resolved and has been resolved halfway, Mr. BLord is likely to get his bail today. He will return to his family and he will be a free man to pursue either further litigation or a settlement. And the settlement is not something I'll be involved in, so that you know. My role ends here. And my role ends whenever somebody who I judge or is adjudged to be undergoing oppression no longer suffer oppression. And I'll move on to my next issue, which all of you always know. And I know you want to ask questions, how do you want to fight? No, there are some people I can never fight. And the categories of people I can never fight are people who I have always fought for, to enjoy liberty, to enjoy the rights to apply their trades. I can't go back and fight such a person, even if the person fights me to tomorrow. As I said last time, if it is necessary for me to be buried so that other people can have freedom, just bury me, produce better activists, and have a, but don't forget that you need a country in which everybody is free to do what they want. And that's what brought me into this. I have my own cases that I should be worried about. Tinubu still wants to jail me. We have elections coming on, and I want to defeat Tinubu. And they are not happy about the fact that they don't have real opposition, that the real opposition will be us. Because they have crippled their fellow opposition people. And yes, they are all traders, you know them. But I want to announce to you that Nigerians can do it. We can defeat these people. Yes. Young people can decide today, as we are speaking, you are watching me worldwide. We can put aside our differences and defeat these people. If anybody differs from us as to how to defeat these people, then the person is not with us. Exactly. And I want to say one last thing before anybody, the reason why as a non-entity I decided to run for president is because I want the child of nobody in this country to become somebody. It's I said, there's no family that is assigned the presidency of Nigeria. And there's nobody that needs any experience to be president. The people who have experience have destroyed this country. Let's try the people without experience. But I cannot be referred to as a person without experience. No, I have experienced what Martin Luther King used to call the promised land, and we will all get there. So, thank you, Marshal, for ensuring that this matter, as I had asked you, is discontinued and we disengage from it. If you need my help as a guiding light to make that happen, and let nobody leave this place and continue. I'm not in any team, so I'm not doing any team. No, the biggest team is Team Justice. That's the only team I'm part of. So stop assaulting and insulting yourselves online. Discontinue the practice. If there's anybody who still want to attack me, let me carry the can. I'm the one who asked for trouble. No, wait, please. So, please, discontinue all the... De-escalating. No, you have heard that the case has naturally wound down. And we are good. And BLord is granted bail, and he'll be going home anytime from now. Yes.
Yes, sir. You also made reference to the fact that he has also gone ahead to put somebody in jail and release.
No, sir. That's not the discussion for today.
Okay.
You understand? The discussion for today is BLord. Whomever people go to jail every day in this country, there are some people who go to jail and they deserve to be in jail. We will never intervene on behalf of those people. But there are people who go to jail who don't deserve to be in jail for one night. Those are the people we fight for. Yes.
Well, there is no much to say. The much-awaited bill of our brother and friend, we can call him that now, BLord, has been perfected. But we do not want to dwell on what has happened in the past. And then, in talking about what crystallized in court today, we must also commend our leader here, Mr. Mole Showere, for the role he played. And then we must also appreciate Very Dark Man for conceding to see that this matter is resolved amicably today. He has assured the world and assured even the prosecution that he is giving to settling this matter. The fact cannot be denied that Very Dark Man was offended as far as this matter is concerned. And the way and manner that our friend now, BLord, went about this issue was most unfortunate. You do not offend a man in Africa and tell the man to do his worst. As far as this matter is concerned, Very Dark Man was offended. And as a man who is offended and a law-abiding citizen of this country, he has the right to approach the police and the court system to take up a fight that has a criminal element. This matter, in all its ramification, was a criminal prosecution. And the matter was appropriately charged by the police to court. But we don't want to dwell on what has happened and transpired in the past. We are now given to resolving this matter amicably. Both BLord and Very Dark Man are respected youths in this country today. The future of this country lies in the hands of youths with so much influence and so much to give. It would not serve any interest to keep fanning the embers of discord among our youth in this country. We want to see a future where youth with like mind will coalesce their resources and work together for the betterment of this country. This country needs a saving. There are serious national issues that need discourse, that need urgent attention. Our people are being killed in Nigeria in droves today. The Boko Haram and other bandits are killing not just Nigerian citizens, but they're also killing generals. Brigade commanders are being killed in their camps in this country today. Nigerians are being killed in their thousands in this country today. The country keeps budgeting billions of dollars for security allocations in this country today, and there is nothing in terms of the fight as regards to counterinsurgency to show for it today. In the 2026 appropriation budgets, the country budgeted over $2.2 billion in this country for security. And yet, a brigade commander could be killed in this country on account of a dilapidated operational vehicle. It is a shame of a country. Just last year, the country budgeted over $3.3 billion for security allocations, and yet there is nothing to show for it. Boko Haram and bandits are feasting on our people and killing us in our sleeps, in our homes, and on the Nigerian roads. Nowhere is safe. These are matters the Nigerian youth should be focused on, not issues of this nature. We thank Nigerians for their support, for both in support and those against. But we maintain for the uptake time that Very Dark Man in this matter was aggrieved and he had the right to approach the court. But we have now resolved to work together and to get this matter resolved amicably. On the next adjourned date, hopefully, we would have resolved the matter and report back to the court on the progress made so far. We thank you all and we appreciate you all. Thank you very much. The bail conditions were quite very simple, and we hope to conclude it before the end of work today. He was asked to bring 2 responsible Nigerian citizens. We already have them on ground, and he was also asked to deposit his international passport in court, which is a condition we can quickly meet. We are working around the clock to ensure that BLord is reconnected to his family today so that he can go back home and then face what is important. BLord is a young businessman. the future is very big and bright. He has been out of business for quite a while, so we think he should go back to his business, face his family, and then do what he's best at doing business and making money. Thank you.
Does this in any way affect your reputation as a human rights lawyer? Considering the fact that some said you went against the tenets of what you stand for in terms of like putting him in detention?
Well, that allegation is quite very laughable. Now, I will say, even those who question that cannot, in good faith, say that I have gone against what we stand for as far as our human rights defense and activism is concerned in this country. Our position has always been clear that on no account should free speech and freedom of expression be criminalized in this country. And as far as these charges in court today are concerned, there is nowhere where we are tempted to stifle the right of any Nigerian, including BLord, to freedom of expression and freedom to speak his mind. The matter is not as pertains to the right of BLord and VDM to engage in social media banters. We do not and we will never accept a situation where Nigerian will be stopped through the instruments of law or will be punished through the instruments of law for speaking out his mind. What we are litigating in court today is beyond social media banter. What we are litigating in court today is the issue of impersonation, the issue of cheating, the issue of advanced free fraud, and the issue and other issues of cyber squatting, which has been litigated in court and is pending before this court. The issue as to whether his right to speak can never be curtailed. We will never take part in ensuring or using the instruments of law or the police to curtail the right of Nigerians to speak. No. But the issues we brought to court are live issues that border on crime. But all the same, having said that, we also believe that those issues can be resolved amicably. And we are